Oh, hello. You don't have to look. It's true. I don't have to video. Except, I'm doing it for existential medical healthcare reasons. What's your excuse, you perverts? Oh, hello, Michael. You're bad. Is that the best joke you could come up with? I am and remain a private individual of this planet. Welcome to Planet Divi. Nothing will ever be the same again in your mind. It's not my fault. Look, even if I hadn't said that, you'd have had one moment of a second more experience in your mind. So therefore, wait a moment, and your mind's completely changed anyway. I've not got underwear on. One less thing to wash. If I wasn't a private person, no, I wouldn't be famous. Why? Well, why would you want to be famous? Money. Right. Is that the only reason? You want to be adored? Make a video of yourself, put it all over social media, and watch it and tell yourself, I'm not a megalomaniac, I'm just watching my own television. Why? You're addicted. So all you can do is wean yourself off it by watching yourself. Why? Because you adore you, don't you? Most of you do. You adore you sometimes. That's enough. A moment lasts forever. So I'm pandering. I also come to the buckle. Don't look. It's not an instrument of violence, it's to help me get dressed, honestly. Stephen and I can take a lie detector. Stephen, vegan shoes. There's lots of panda jokes, so much so you don't even have to say them. You just have to sort of say panda and say, make up your own jokes. Well, the famous one is eats. Why are pandas and Homo sapien men similar? Because they eat, shoot and leave. I'm not a man of violence. That's true. Can't remember the last time I instigated or was involved in real violence. If you say the word give me, I will say no, I can't help it. Why? My mother. No matter what you're saying, if you say give me, the answer's no. Learn some manners. May I have? Oh, okay. I speak more languages than I know, and I've written more than I remember. But I can assure you, 14 years ago, so it took me 7 years to learn the word flus in Arabic. I will teach you one word of Arabic today that is useful. Arabic is not a word. I don't care if you've heard it. It's not the word for Arabic. It's Arabia. Yeah. Hub. Hubb. love. Once upon an arid desert time, I first went to the Sahara Desert. I spent much time in the desert that surround the African Sahara Desert. After the Sahara is the land of the sunset, the great Maghreb. Well, I would like to find stories about her, about the warrior, badass lesbian. Well, none of your business, is it really? But since you're asking, some of you politely demanding, the son of a friend of mine went, "Are you Jew?" Lucky for him, he was across the room preparing vegetables. He wasn't looking at me. And then a second time, but more force, he went, "Are you Jew?" Looking down. I think I told someone he said it 3 times, but I don't think we got there. I think I said to him, "Would you like to come outside and me teach you Tai Chi for a minute?" I don't have time, not even a minute. That saved his life. Baptized into the Catholic faith. I am a follower of Jesus. Isa is a prophet. Jesus is the Christ, which means Messiah. And every Muslim person on the planet agrees with me that Isa, may peace be upon him and all God's prophets, is one of God's prophets. And that he is the Messiah. And that he is yet to die. But he will die when he returns. I am not Jesus. I can sing your songs from Jesus Christ Superstar. But I'm not Jesus, I'm Desmond. Jasmine, I suppose I answered to Jasmine, but it's not on my birth certificate. You think I might be getting transsexual prejudice from the public of Scotland in recent times? Hey, why? I don't know, you'd have to ask them. They're anonymous. Can you say cunt on this? So I said to the police when he said it's anonymous. I said, "That cunt anonymous again." I said, "Never name your children anonymous because they're all cunts." He thought it was hilarious. It is hilarious. I don't know, I don't make the rules. If you don't like me saying the word cunt, have you ever said it? Go away. You've never said it, then I'm really sorry. Or what you're doing listening to a platform where people get their junk out. I don't get my junk out. Oh yeah, my point. My point is that to be a Catholic, to be a follower of Jesus, is to be Jew-like. I do not understand why all Catholics are not Jews. Why? Because Jesus is Jewish and we're supposed to be like Jesus. That's what my mum says. That's what everyone says, yeah? No. Gandhi? Depends. Do you think he's a spiritual leader or do you think he's a freedom fighter? Spiritual leader. Go away. You think he led his nation to freedom? Only because they wanted it. Only because they were desperate for it. Only because there was no other way. I am a private citizen today, and I remain that way until the world wants to be free. Easy. I free you in the name of God and in the name of Homo sapiens. You are free. You don't want to join some hippie cult? Fair enough. Anyway, so nations are like football teams, and like football teams, they're all either bankrupt or they are the opiates of the masses. And more importantly, you keep stealing money. I wouldn't mind, but you don't do anything with it apart from buy diamonds and hookers. It ends today. Why? The king will instigate the Queen Elizabeth II games. You have to be an amateur. Anyone taking drugs in the game that are performance enhancing will chop off the balls. They don't have balls. Lucky for you, women, that you don't have balls. Right, that's that. If you want to, just send me a postcard. C.A.S.H. Dornoch, Scotland. Centre of Astrophysics, Sutherland Highlands. You can send a cheque for £1 or $1 or one of your currency. Only cheques made out to cash. C.A.S.H. Centre Astrophysics. Look, just because you don't understand the quantum world, it doesn't stop you living in it. What do you mean? Everything is quantum. I don't make up the rules. Look, all science does is you say something, I experiment. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's just wrong. I don't care that you spent billions. I don't care that you spent your entire life upon it. Wrong is wrong. I'm quoting Richard Feynman. Wrong is wrong. You don't like the answer? Well, that's probably the case. That's a quantum physics joke. You don't get it. It's not that funny. But it is a joke. The things that I write, you have to be a super genius to understand it all. That's why I don't always understand it all now. Because I wrote it in languages so I wouldn't remember. Why? So you can't torture the answer out of me. Why? Fusion. I have mastered fusion. You don't believe me? I know Kung Fu. You don't believe that? Never had a piano lesson. My brain is normal, if a little big. And I've got really good things into it. Other than that, just a dying man. We're all dying, I know. No, I'm not on a time scale. That's for God to decide. Do not let me get hold of you. One bar of music. Block, block, kill. Du, 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 du. The last beat of the bar, I rest. Why? Because I'm completely badass. If I can't take you down in 3, and I rest in 4, I deserve to die.